Aloha again, friends. Ohana and family. Aloha, Reagan. Aloha, Tori. I brought one of your favorite books that I read to you, The Little Island. And for those that don't know it, I'm going to share this wonderful piece of literature that's over 70 years old. The Little Island by Golden McDonald. It almost reflects the sign of our times. Once there was a little island in the ocean, and around it the winds blew and the birds flew and the tides rose and fell on the shore. Clouds passed over it, fish swam around it, the fog came in from the sea and hid the little island in a soft shadow. The morning, it was very quiet on the little island, with only spiders sailing their webs against a gentle wind. Small flowers, white and blue, and violets with golden eyes and little waxy white pink chuckleberry blossoms, and one tickly smelling pear tree bloomed on the little island, and that was spring. And then one day, all of the lobsters crawled in from the sea, and they hid under the rocks and ledges of the little island to shed their shells and let their new ones grow hard and strong in hiding places in the dark on the little island. And seals came, barking down from the north to lie on the sunny rocks of the little island and raise their baby seals. And the kingfishers came from the south to build their nests and raise their babies. And the gulls laid their eggs on the rocky ledges of the little island. And wild strawberries turned red. Summer had finally come to the little island. Boats sailed to the little island from far away. Herring and mackerel leaped out of the water in the silver and moonlight. The seaweed squeaked at the low tide, and little green pears grew on the pear tree, and a black crow flew over. And then one day, on a boat, a little kitten came to the island with some people for a picnic. Well, the kitten jumped out and prowled all around the little island and saw that it was surrounded by water. What a little land! This little island is as little as big. So are you, little kitten. Wait, maybe I'm a little island too. Look, I can be a little fur island in the air. And the kitten jumped in the air and left the ground. Well, that's just what you are, little kitten, a fur island in the air. Yeah, but I'm part of the big world, and you're not. My feet are on it. Oh, that's where you're wrong, little kitten. Mine are on it, too. No, you're not. Water's all around you. It cuts you off from the land. Well, little kitten, ask any fish that very same question. So the kitten caught a fish. Answer me this or I'll eat you up. How's an island part of the land? Well, come with me, little kitten. Come down into the dark, secret places of the sea, and I'll show you. Well, I can't swim, you know that. Show me another way, or I'll eat you up. Well then, little kitten, you must take it on faith, what I tell you. What's that? Faith. Well, little kitten, that's to believe what I tell you about the things you don't know. And the fish told the kitten how all land is one land under the sea. And the cat's eyes were shining with the secret of it. And because the kitten loved secrets, he believed. And he let the little fish go. Well, he went and got back on his boat, and he sailed away into the setting sun, remembering his secret. The little island had a little woods on it with 7 big trees in it and 17 small bushes and 1 big rock. Birds came to the woods on the island, and butterflies and moths flew over the ocean until they got there. Night came to the little island. It was dark and still. 7 little fireflies flashed in the darkness. A bat flew around and around in the pear tree, and it woke the owl up, and the wind whistled. And then came a terrible storm. The wind blew from the southeast. Waves as big as glassy mountains came before it, and lightning and thunder, and always howling, moaning, whistling wind. And then the storm passed and left the little island where it found it, in the summer sea. Autumn came. Yellow pears dropped slowly to the ground. Winter came, and the snow fell softly like a great quiet secret in the night, cold and still. Nights and days came and passed. Summer and winter came and passed. The winter and the wind and the rain, and it was good to be a little island and part of the world, and a world of its own, all surrounded by a bright blue sea. You have to believe what I tell you about the things you don't know. The Little Island by Golden McDonald. Be sure to talk story with a friend that you haven't met yet today. Aloha.